Imagine, if you will, what the term harvest might signify in the context of spiritual evolution. Does it bring to mind images of reaping what one has sown, or perhaps the culmination of a long period of growth and learning? In many spiritual traditions, the concept of harvest serves as a metaphor for the progression of the soul through various stages of development, or densities. Each density represents a distinct level of consciousness, with the third density in particular being a crucial stage in this spiritual journey. Our third density experience is divided into 3 major cycles, each spanning 25,000 years. Together, these cycles form a master cycle of 75,000 years. At the end of each cycle, a harvest or graduation opportunity presents itself to those ready to move forward on their spiritual path. To qualify for this graduation, an individual must make an essential choice, a bias in consciousness towards either service to others or service to self. This bias or polarization manifests as a vibratory level, with 51% service to others needed for positive graduation, and 95% service to self needed for negative graduation. As the harvest commences, those who have achieved the necessary polarization are offered the chance to progress to the next evolutionary stage, the 4th density of love and understanding. Those who have not yet made their choice remain in the 3rd density, continuing their spiritual work. When the master cycle concludes, the entire planet transitions to the 4th density, and all 3rd density entities within that system are harvested, regardless of their progress. Those who have chosen service to others move on to a positive 4th density environment, while those who have chosen service to self move on to a negative 4th density environment. Those who have not yet made their choice will repeat the 3rd density in a different setting. The moment of harvest reveals the true self, no longer cloaked in physical form, before the gaze of intelligent infinity. This moment determines the entity's readiness for harvestability. If the entity is sufficiently balanced, polarized, and integrated, it can withstand the intense love and light of intelligent infinity. From there, the entity can rest in an environment most suited to its progress, be it a return to the 3rd density or a graduation to the 4th density. Within an octave, there are 7 cycles of evolution, each known as a density. As the galaxy spirals, each solar system and planet moves through the scheduled density of experience, much like a 3-dimensional clock face stretched across the galaxy. The end of a density, the time of harvest, marks the completion of a cycle. Those who have successfully learned the lessons of that cycle are harvested to determine their readiness for the next density. This process is self-governed, with ample assistance from personal guides and guardians. In summary, the concept of harvest in spiritual evolution represents the culmination of a cycle of growth, learning, and polarization. It is a time of choice, reflection, and potential progression to a higher density of consciousness. Whether one chooses service to others or service to self, the journey continues, guided by the rhythm of the cosmic clock and the infinite wisdom of the universe.